DeAndre Ayton and Joel Embiid were serving suspensions, and we are running this afternoon from the Visa Athletic Center, and truly running off of the jump ball was the start the other night against the Portland Trailblazers. That is Mikal Bridges all the way home, and he'll go to the line looking for a passer for a big man.
Nice little two-man game. Shake getting it right back on the little drive.
That is 8 in the second year.
Man outside, leaving the lane wide open for drives, forcing the Suns into rotations.
Rubio, normally you could see the jump shot to give him 7.
He's got a nice release. It looks really effortless. Caught napping.
Yep, Mike Scott that time raising his hand, realizing that Sharge was his man. Rubio, his 4th assist. He is 4th in the NBA, averaging just under 9.
When you're in that stack and you're a defender, it's so important to talk to the man at the bottom. If you're up top, there has to be good communication. Who's going to go out? Who's covering the man that pops and the one that stays in? Both guys covering the same guy, left one open.
Nice drive and finish by Rubio. Signed a 2-year, $10 million deal as a free agent with the Suns. They look now to go in front.
Didn't quite work for him in Charlotte. Things look better here.
Kaminsky the slam, compliments of Rubio. And the Suns lead it by a deuce early in the second. We have a timeout.
Democratic basketball right now. If you're open, you're going to get it. Anyone can get involved.
Rubio, his second 3. Remember that game in Cleveland late February when Joel Embiid suffered that injury? O'Quinn came in, gave the Sixers some terrific minutes.
I can't, again, back to just
kept in check by the Sixers in this first half. You see Burks helping out Robinson. Rubio on a rope, beautifully delivered to the cutting Mikal Bridges.
A lot of room to operate over there between the sideline and the three-point line. 4 players, 2 offense, 2 defense, operating in tight spaces.
Booker, good and a foul. This year a first-time All-Star, will help himself to one more, his 8th free throw already.
It's that last exchange from Booker to Rubio, back to Bridges, and here's the last play. Booker on the drive, trying to.
It's back in 2002-03, Larry Brown's last season as the head coach. O'Quinn hitting the deck. And finally an easy one for the struggling Cameron Johnson, his first 2. Sixers down 6. We're here in the third. Booker again, and Robinson fouled him. So Devin Booker will take himself to the line for the 12th, the 11th and 12th times in this game.
All the deals that get done the instant everything is eligible and available, meaning that they had contact prior to the midnight deadline, but no one says anything about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. The career high 9 assists. The Sixers slice it to 4. There's Rubio getting 2 back.
I know that fan somewhere, that guy in blue. I've seen him, even with the mask, I can still tell it's not a stranger.
And when he stands up, forget it. It's a dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway. He does not blend.
Rubio, good defense by Neto, but Ricky Rubio able to finish the job anyway.
Guy that you come into the game worried about, and he's got the most points, but I think it's been Rubio. It's his show this afternoon, the push there on Kyle. Here he is again, the little step through, contact, no foul call, but Rubio's strong enough to get there. You see him kind of just bringing it across his body right in front of Aul.
Off the bench for the homie.
Still getting better.
And as Rubio is decked.
Norvell with the call there.
Second time he's been called for a similar infraction.
And you can see Dario and Rubio talking over the defensive plan. Norvell moving a little on that screen. Enough for Rubio.
That last foul, by the way, on the Suns, Javon Carter. Here is Neto. Picked up by Rubio. Count it, and a foul. Raul Neto now with 12 points. He averages just over 4, and he'll go to the line looking for one more.
Brings a smile to his teammate Al Horford. The acrobatic shot, absorbing the contact, going from left to right. Tough on the glass and in.
Booker and Thibault playing him with 5 personal fouls.
Oh, I don't know, but yeah, either way, it's going to cost you 50,000, Dre.
Neto attracts the contact.
There's that last action again, a little high-low. The homie to Bridges. It's a good look at the passer on that play.
Bridges, you can tell he played in Indiana, holding the 6th spot in the East. And should Indiana beat Houston tomorrow, the Sixers will be locked into the 6th seed, and they will play the Boston Celtics, the 3rd seed, in the first round of the NBA playoffs. The Suns remain unbeaten in the restart at 7-0, still very much in the playoff hunt at 33-39. They could use some help from Portland and or